Good morning, students. As we were going through the explanation of chapter 3 Kabuliwala, this is the second part of this chapter. In the last video, we have read that Minnie, a 5-year-old girl, cannot live without talking because she keeps on chattering the whole day. Her father thinks that she has not wasted a single moment in her life not talking. She moves on from one subject to another subject rapidly. Her mother is so fed up with her chattering that she has to coax Minnie to keep quiet. Minnie keeps on asking so many questions to her father. Without listening the answer, she changes the question. And one day she meets Kabuliwala. Now we will read ahead. However, a few days later, I was startled to find Minnie seated on a bench near the door, laughing and talking with the Kabuliwala. The corner of her little dress was stuffed with almonds and raisins, gifts from her new friend, the Kabuliwala. So after a few days, Minnie's father was amazed to see Minnie seated on a bench near the door, laughing and talking with the Kabuliwala. In the corner of Minnie's dress, it was filled with almonds and raisins that are gifted by Kabuliwala. Why did you give her those? I asked, offering him 8 annas. The man accepted the money without any argument. Minnie's father asked Kabuliwala, why did you give her these things, and gave 8 annas to Kabuliwala. Without saying anything, Kabuliwala accepted the money. Alas, on my return an hour later, I found Minnie playing with the 8 annas that I had given the Kabuliwala. When Minnie's mother saw the bright round object in Minnie's hand, she reacted sharply. Where did you get those 8 annas from? She questioned Minnie. The Kabuliwala gave it to me, Minnie said cheerfully. So in the last video, I have explained you that here I is referring to the narrator, and the narrator is Minnie's father. After an hour later, Minnie's father found that Minnie is playing with that 8 annas which he had given to Kabuliwala. Minnie's mother saw and asked, where did you get those 8 annas from? Minnie replied cheerfully that Kabuliwala gave it to me. Minnie's mother was a very timid person. She was not particularly fond of the Kabuliwala. She exclaimed, the Kabuliwala gave it you. Oh, Minnie, how could you take it from him? Minnie's mother was a very timid person and she don't like Kabuliwala, and exclaimed Minnie that why you take this from Kabuliwala. I entered just at that moment and saved Minnie from the scolding that she was to get from her mother. I took Minnie aside and asked her about the Kabuliwala. I discovered that this was not their first meeting. The Kabuliwala had overcome the child's fear by bribing her with nuts and almonds. The two were great friends. Now they shared many jokes. When Minnie would spot the Kabuliwala, she would ask him jokingly, "Oh Kabuliwala, what have you got in your bag?" Just then Minnie's father entered there and saved Minnie from her mother's scolding and took Minnie aside and asked about the Kabuliwala. Minnie's father discovered that now they both have become good friends. The Kabuliwala had overcome Minnie's fear by giving her nuts and almonds. They shared many jokes. When Minnie would spot the Kabuliwala, she would ask him in joking, "Oh Kabuliwala, what you have got in your bag?" Much to her amusement, he would reply, "An elephant." So the Kabuliwala would reply, "I have an elephant inside my bag." Then the Kabuliwala would ask Minnie, "Well, little one, when are you going to your father-in-law's house?" Not knowing what to say, Minnie would ask the Kabuliwala when he was to go to his father-in-law's house. When Kabuliwala asked Minnie, "When are you going to your father-in-law's house?" in return, Minnie also asked same question to Kabuliwala that when you are going to your father-in-law's house. Among men of the Kabuliwala class, it is well known that the phrase father-in-law's house means jail. The Kabuliwala would say, shaking his fist at an invisible policeman, "I will thrash my father-in-law." Among the men of Kabuliwala class, the phrase father-in-law's house means jail. So the Kabuliwala would say that, "I will beat my father-in-law." Hearing this, Minnie would go off into peals of laughter. This is how the conversation between Minnie and the Kabuliwala would go. So hearing this, Minnie would laugh a lot, and this is how the conversation between both of them is going on. Once a year, in the middle of January, the Kabuliwala would return to his country across the border. Before returning home, he would be very busy going from house to house to collect his debts. However, he could always find time to come and visit Minnie. Once in a year, in the middle of January, the Kabuliwala would go to his country across the border, and before going home, he would busy going from home to collect his money. He always finds time and go and visit Minnie. One morning, Minnie's father was sitting in his study. He heard some noise in the street below. When he looks out, he saw Kabuliwala was arrested by two policemen. There were blood stains on his clothes, and one of the policemen was carrying a knife which probably belonged to the Kabuliwala. I rushed downstairs. I gathered that my neighbor owed the Kabuliwala some money. He failed to return the money, and that led to a quarrel between him and the Kabuliwala. During the heated argument, the Kabuliwala had struck my neighbor who immediately called the police. So there were blood stains on Kabuliwala clothes, and one of the policemen was carrying a knife which probably belonged to Kabuliwala. Minnie's father rushed downstairs and came to know that his neighbor owed Kabuliwala some money and he failed to return the money, and that led to a quarrel. Quarrel means an angry argument between him and the Kabuliwala, and this heated argument was growing and the Kabuliwala struck the neighbor, and immediately the neighbor called the police. When Minnie saw the Kabuliwala being led away by the policeman, she exclaimed, "Oh Kabuliwala, Kabuliwala!" Seeing her, the Kabuliwala's face lit up. Minnie asked innocently, "Are you going to your father-in-law's house?" When Minnie saw the policeman taking away Kabuliwala, she shouted, "Oh Kabuliwala, Kabuliwala!" By seeing Minnie, Kabuliwala's face lit up. Minnie asked innocently that, "Are you going to your father-in-law's house?" He laughed and said, "That is just where I am going, little one. I would have thrashed that old father-in-law, but my hands are bound." Kabuliwala laughed and said, "That is just where I am going, little one. I would have beaten my old father-in-law, but my hands are bound." And Kabuliwala was sent to jail for several years.